Okay, Henry. So we are in what's called the skid truck. This is a truck that allows us to drive fast and take really rapid corners. And we're going to be driving it. So I'm just going to show you kind of what this is in my seat. And right now, just so you know, it stinks. So the outriggers keep us from tipping over. It's going to let us drive as crazy as we want. This is our instructor today. You're getting videotaped.
I see that.
Awesome.
It's been a while since it's hard to do.
Cody, Tyler.
All right.
Okay, Cody's taking over the recording. That's for my son, so don't use any bad words.
Very well.
Well, or any bad words he doesn't know.
Okay.
Well, that's a stretch.
Yeah, I know. I was just going to say, we're probably safe there.
Keep on trucking, Tracy.
Right. Just adjusting my seat here. Playing with all my controls. Which one is forward? Because some of us.
It's actually right in the middle
Oh,
of
it
the
is?
seat.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we'll pull the brakes down for a few laps.
Okay. So just go around?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll cross. I'm actually going to change gears on you.
Okay.
That way we're not working the brakes as hard.
Got it. Yeah, I'm assuming this doesn't have an engine brake.
Oh yeah, it's on right now.
Is it? Okay. I guess I should look to pay most attention.
Right here.
Right there. Okay, great. So what do you want us to do?
Well, you're going to go that way. So I'll show you the course. So you're
That
going to
way
go,
we
you see
follow.
where these two cones are?
Yep.
Where the one that got knocked over is? You're
Yeah.
going to go between these.
Okay. Like this?
Yep. And then you see the shorter cones?
Yep. Two up there.
Yep. So you're going to go to the,
To the left.
to the left of them. And then you're going to exit over here where there's a whole bunch of cones. And the two
So just
cones
do a
that
little
are,
around here.
yep, that's your apex of the turn.
Okay.
So you're going to go around it. Tracy, what's your middle name?
Michelle.
I thought I knew that.
My Michelle.
And these are the inside cones. All of these are the outside cones. So,
Okay. So just like this.
yep.
Okay.
So we'll make right-hand turns down at this end, and down at the other end, we're going to make a left-hand turn.
Okay. So we'll just do a figure eight.
Yep.
Okay. Any crossover anywhere?
Anywhere.
Okay. I just want that double set of cones on my left.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep. And try not to put the vehicle outside the white line. You are 14 feet wide,
Okay.
so you want to be on the inside of the.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'm sorry. I was thinking that number one there. Okay. And then go between the ones that are all knocked over.
Yep. You're going to go around here. Yeah, the ones that are knocked over are actually.
Oh, I see our path now. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. My stack of cones, your guys' cones are knocked all over the place.
Yeah. Okay. So I've done this before, but it's been a few years. I don't think Thompson's done it. Cody, did you do this?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
So what we're going to do is you're 14 feet wide. We're going to do front wheel skids. Then I'm going to put you on ice. We're going to actually have some demonstrations
Okay.
so you can see all the stuff that we're talking about. This is actually going to be a lot different than what you did with the other truck,
Okay.
because this truck has traction control and everything on it. So we're going to actually show you how the traction control and stuff actually works
Okay.
to assist you, but also how to avoid actually engaging you.
Okay.
So I'll give you one more lap with full grip, and then we'll start taking stuff away from you.
Okay.
I saw somebody do that. Actually, I'll start taking it away from you when you come through this, from this turn. But you do have the engine brake that's working. Traction control is on right now. And you're going to hear some stuff that's not normal with the traction control engaging and stuff. We're going to work on eye placement, braking, because we're actually changing the way you brake now, because we want you to brake a lot sooner, a lot lighter, and hold it just a little bit longer. So I'm taking grip away from the front tires.
Okay.
So you should feel a push when you turn. And what we want you to do, instead of the ratchet steering like we taught you in the previous class, all you're going to do is when you feel it you go to the right, making the turn. When you feel it push, just turn back to the left a little bit, and
so
then turn.
Grabs again.
Yep. So it's pushing right now.
Yep.
So all you have to do is just turn it back just a little bit.
Like that. Okay.
Just turn it.
Yep.
But when you turn it out, just hold it there.
Oh, okay. Don't bring it back. Okay.
Yeah, don't bring it back right away. Because what you're doing is every time you do this, and you do it fast, is you're actually fighting the computer. So what you want to do is just straighten the wheel up just a little bit,
Okay.
let it correct, and then turn back into the turn. You hear it push again or feel it push, correct again. And what it's doing is it's actually assisting you to go through the turn, utilizing the braking system and stuff.
Okay.
Feel the difference?
Yeah, oh yeah, I feel the difference. So had I given more brake or slowed down more, I wouldn't have had so much loss of grip on my front end. Okay.
Yep. So now we're actually going to brake sooner.
Okay.
And we're going to brake a little lighter. Even though these brakes are touching, you get a couple of laps
Oh,
where
you want me to brake? Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know I was supposed to. I was
But
skipping
that's
that
okay. It's all right. Because you actually got to feel what it's doing for you.
Yeah.
Traction control, and so you start your brake light.
So just apex.
So now you can butt up, start your turn. You hear it push,
Yep.
straighten the wheel up a little bit. Don't put more input in. Try not to use your throttle unless you absolutely need to. Because what people do is they hear it sliding, they feel it sliding, they don't think they're going to get through the turn. They add more throttle to it. What ends up happening, because you've already got your input in, is now you throttle, you take the weight off the front, and now you start pushing more.
Got it. Yep. And I can feel that when I did that.
So what we want you to do is just use a little tiny bit of throttle.
I'm going to give us some speed before I start braking, just so we can actually tell we're braking.
Yep. There you go.
And even though that's a light brake, I could really, this thing's grabby.
Yes. See how just that little turn?
Yeah. Yeah.
Traction control's helping you
Feel
do
that? Yeah.
And then you hear the
Yep.
that is your traction control actually doing its job.
Activating it. Okay. Got it.
It's engaging the air brakes and helping you through the turn.
I just got an email with one of you this morning.
I don't know what speed you want me to go, so I'm just.
Oh,
that's
anywhere
all right.
between 25 and 35.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. They were doing almost 50.
Okay, that makes
That's why the
better.
brakes got so hot.
Yeah, you can smell.
But they were pushing it to see what the traction control would actually
Well,
do.
that's what I kind of wanted to do, is see what it felt like when it engaged.
Yep,
Yeah.
and that's fine. If you want to push it, you
Okay.
can. That's the whole idea of this, is to actually push it, feel what it's going to do to you. That way it's not a surprise to you when it actually, if it ever engages on you in any of the vehicles.
You guys have your seatbelts on, don't you?
Yeah.
We wouldn't be rolling if they didn't.
I was just kidding, because I'm sure you heard that I broke someone's back a couple of years ago.
Well, no, I didn't hear that.
Ooh, did you feel that? I'm like a kid. Last time I did something like this, it was with 85 during a snowstorm out here. It was pretty fun. Or 1,500
Okay.
gallon drive.
So
I'm
using
gonna
your...
take it wide,
Okay.
just because I want to see if I can. I want to see if I can, how sharp I can get it without. There we go. Using my. You started to say.
Now, using your eyes, you're always looking for your exit.
Okay.
So your exit, you're always looking ahead. So like the way we have the cone set up,
Yeah.
you're actually looking where you're going to exit. What that does is actually subconsciously, your mind is only giving you so much input on your steering. It's making corrections for you. And what you'll notice is you're not only making small corrections now as opposed to making big corrections.
Yeah.
And it's really weird how that all works. On the subconscious level.
I give riding lessons, horseback riding lessons, and this is what I'm always telling the girls is put your eyes where you want to go, because that's where you're going to end up.
Exactly. Yep. Less pull on the reins.
Yeah.
So it's the same concept here.
You know that I'm just dying to like really gun it right there.